at 118 3/4, winning 28 out of 29, 21 by knockout. The pride of Pomona, the Superfly, Alberto Sandoval. And his opponent on my right, out of the white corner, blue velvet trunks from Mexico City, Distrito Federal, weighing 119 1/4, winning all of his wins by knockout, winning 28 out of 30, the former bantamweight champion of the world, Alfonso Zamora.
23 years old, you see, for Zamora. Alberto Sandoval, as we mentioned, will be 23 at midnight tonight. He'll be 23 years old tomorrow. Sandoval, screen right. Zamora, screen left.
Okay, you've had instructions already. Is there any question? Okay.
Sandoval.
All right, let's shake hands from box.
The limit for this fight was 119 1/4, and Zamora, screen left, hit the 119 1/4 right on the nose. His first trip to the scales. Alfonso Zamora's first fight ever here at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles. He is in blue trunks. He is the former bantamweight champion of the world. Zamora, as we say, 118 3/4. He is 5'3". He has a record, 28 wins, 2 losses, all 28 wins by knockout. 23 of the 28 wins by Zamora have been knockouts in less than 3 rounds. Alberto Sandoval in white. Meanwhile, he's about 1.5 inches taller at 5'4 1/2. Sandoval, 28 wins, only 1 loss, and as we said at the top, the 1 loss was a fluke. His opponent, Eliseo Cosme, could not continue because of the cut eye, but because of the butt rule technicality, Cosme was given the win. Sandoval, 28 wins, 1 loss, 21 of the 28 wins by knockout, 16 of those 21 knockouts by Sandoval in less than 3 rounds. The strategy of this fight, very, very obvious. Alberto Sandoval, if he beats the ex-champion Zamora tonight, will get a title shot against WBA champion Jorge Lujan in his next bout. So it is a very important fight for Sandoval. Zamora, one of the hardest hitters in the history of the bantamweight division. Well, he's had 28 fights, all 28 by knockout. Sandoval has said, I'm not worried about his punch after a few rounds. I'm going to try to stay out of his way and then go after him maybe after 3 or 4 rounds. So Sandoval early wants to box Zamora. Sandoval has very fast hands, very lethal hands himself, but he is not thinking early KO. Zamora obviously is thinking early KO. Sandoval is a 10-6 ringside favorite here, almost 2-1. So it is felt this fight is scheduled for 10. If it is to end early, that is in the first 3 rounds, Zamora will win by knockout. If it goes 5-6 rounds, it will be Sandoval. If it goes the full 10, it will be Sandoval coming on to win the decision. 1 minute left, round 1. You see Sandoval's strategy. He's not worried, letting Zamora force the fight, maybe win a 10-round round. Just wants to stay out of trouble early. Alberto Sandoval from Pomona, California, about 30 miles northeast of Los Angeles. American-born, his opponent, Zamora from Mexico City. And you'll hear the chant in the background from time to time. It just died down. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. That chant for Zamora. Lower left corner of your screen at the end of every round. Final 15 seconds. Director Bill Zach will count them down for you. Round 1. White trunk, Alberto Sandoval in blue, Alfonso Zamora. Nobody down, scheduled for 10. Zamora might have had a narrow edge, might have won that. First round, 10 points to 9. California scoring system. Most of the rest of the boxing world, too, the 10-must system. You must give the winner of a round 10 points, the loser anywhere from 9 on down. Most rounds are 10 to 9. Even round, 10 points apiece. Maybe Zamora won the first round on aggressiveness, 10-9, but that's just the way Sandoval planned it. He wants to box Zamora, keep him away while he's dangerous in the early rounds, then turn it on himself. They have had 2 common opponents, Socrates Bototo. Zamora knocked him out in 2. Sandoval knocked him out in 2. Their other common opponent, young Casanova. Zamora knocked Casanova out in 6. Sandoval knocked him out in 3. Jim Healy, ringside at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. It's full downstairs. It's full upstairs. They turned away 5,000 people tonight. 5,000 people outside could not get in. Every inch filled here in the historic Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. Another awesome show, and this fight is a can't miss it. Staged by promoter Eileen Eaton, along with matchmaker Don Charter. This fight a can't miss thriller. Right hand, Sandoval down. Sandoval is ready to go. A right to the chin almost knocked him down. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Now, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Sandoval, the right to the chin left him dazed. He should be holding on. Does he know where he is? A lot of time for Zamora. Sandoval, a right of his own, but he should not be trading. Sandoval should be hanging on, running. Exactly 1 minute left in round 2. Sandoval took a right hand flush on the chin from one of the hardest punchers in the history of the bantamweight division. He did not go down. But Sandoval may not be quite sure where he is now. He should not be slugging with Zamora. Exactly 30 seconds left, round 2. Now Sandoval seems to be coming out of it. He's keeping his distance. He's jabbing. He's pushing Zamora off. Another right hand and a right uppercut. 2 of them, a cross and an uppercut. Lower left corner of your screen. Time remaining, round 2. Firecrackers set off by Zamora's rooters in the background. This may be Zamora's big chance, and he didn't do it. Here he is, Alberto Sandoval. Let's take a look at that right hand by Zamora. Sandoval is back here, the white trunks. We're waiting for the right hand by Zamora. Zamora apparently has already hurt Sandoval as we pick up the action here. Yes, we missed it there. Sandoval had already been hit the right hand. Actually, he was staggered twice in the round. Early in the round from a right cross flush on the chin. Then late in the round, Sandoval was hit a right cross, and a moment later a right uppercut that stunned him again. White trunk Alberto Sandoval twice. He was hurt badly in round 2, but nobody has gone down so far in the fight. It is scheduled for 10. Blue trunk Alfonso Zamora, the former world bantamweight champion, off to an early lead. Probably won the first round, won the second round big. Probably 10-point stake. Twice in the second round, Zamora hurt Sandoval early in the round with a right cross to the chin. Late in the round with a right cross, and then with a right uppercut. But Sandoval kept his feet. This fight was 3 times postponed over a period of 3 months. Sandoval ready to go again. Sandoval doesn't hang on. He's a goner. 2 full minutes. 2 full minutes left. Sandoval is in terrible shape. Sandoval is doing what he said he wouldn't. He's slugging early with Zamora. Only fantastic condition is keeping Sandoval on his feet. And heart. almost dropped Sandoval. Exactly 1 minute left, 60 seconds, round 3. This is incredible that Sandoval has not gone down in the fight. A right to the chin again by Zamora, and a left to the chin by Zamora. Exactly 30 seconds left, round 2. With a countdown, take a look, going up, going to his blade. Sandoval, a left cut to the chin, he's ready to go again. Would you believe the bright-eyed face you just saw is Alberto Sandoval, white trunks, who has taken such a savage beating in the last 2 rounds from the former world bantamweight champion? This is incredible. Sandoval is not from down yet. He has been hit punches, enough good punches to knock him out, not just down 10 times. Round number 4, scheduled for 10, no knockdown. Fan in the back just threw a crumpled up beer cup into the ring. That's what referee John Thomas picked up. Threw to the apron. Exactly 2 minutes left. Round 4. Now this was Sandoval's game plan. He said if I can weather 3 rounds, I can go after the other guy he figures to wear down. Well, that was his plan. We'll see if that happens. Sandoval in simply awesome condition for this fight, or he'd be long gone. Condition is what puts the strength in the legs. When the brain says you can hit on the chin, get down, the legs say no. Jim Healy, ringside at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California, and this certainly, we've only gone 3 2/3 rounds. Exactly 1 minute left in round 4. This is certainly the fight of the year at the Olympics so far, with more to come. Zamora seemed to win the first round narrowly. He won the second and third rounds big. Every round that Sandoval stays on his feet, survives, his chances get better. If you are pulling for Alberto Sandoval, do not despair. This fight comes along to the 6th and 7th rounds. It may turn completely around where Zamora is fighting for his life. Lower left corner of your screen, time remaining in round number 4. Alfonso Zamora in blue, in case you're away between rounds, showed the first signs of fatigue. He's got the start of a little mouse under his right eye. And white trunk, Alberto Sandoval. Meanwhile, neither fighter's been down, but Sandoval took a terrible beating in the second and third rounds. Sandoval came back better in the fourth. May have lost the round narrowly, but Sandoval, as this fight goes on, his chances look better the farther it goes. Sandoval probably will get stronger. Zamora probably will get weaker. Round number 5 scheduled for 10. Hook to the chin by Sandoval. He still should be a no. A right shot to the chin by Sandoval. Well, they call matchmaker Don Shargan a war a week. He's put on the war of the year here. And that little swelling under the right eye. No big deal now of Zamora. Gets a little larger. Only problem with the swelling under the eye, it might swell up and eventually obscure your vision. The serious cuts, of course, are in the lid above the eye. That's the serious part. Under the eye, not usually a problem. Is Alfonso Zamora starting to run out of gas in round 5? Pecked with a left jab, and it popped his head back. He's getting wild. Sandoval jabbing away, letting Zamora run out of gas with 1 minute left in round 5. This fight, this round, has been the turnaround, unless Zamora... Oh, Zamora's right buckle. He's ready to go. Did you see the delayed buckling of the knees? Zamora is ready to go. Even if he doesn't go in this round, the fight is turned completely around now. Alberto Sandoval would seem to be a big favorite unless he catches a punch. 30 seconds left in this final round's closing seconds. Zamora tiredly hangs on, clutches. This may be Zamora's last burst. The final 10 seconds, hoping he lands. He buckles again, just from a left jab. Zamora is buckling from jabs. That's round 5. Alfonso Zamora comes out, and boy, time is working against him. Nobody down in the fight. Zamora gave Alberto Sandoval a terrible beating in the second and third rounds. Zamora apparently well ahead on points as we start the second half of this 10-rounder. And Alberto Sandoval, the white trunk, definitely in command right now. Zamora's legs are buckling. They're going. Zamora, barring a miracle punch, has had it. Alfonso Zamora, the former world champion, has had it, barring the miracle lucky punch. That 5th round may have been the first round in the fight that Sandoval won, but I don't think the score matters. I hardly think this fight is going to go 10 rounds. 2 minutes left, round 6. There's probably one chance in 5 Zamora will knock Sandoval out. There are 4 chances in 5 Sandoval will knock Zamora out. Sandoval, he might be in a little better condition right now, shape, than Zamora. Don't forget the terrible, savage punches he took in the second and third round. They will take it out of you, those punches that you took. Later on in the fight, you will feel those punches. They'll take it out of your legs later. They will take it out of your own punches. Exactly 1 minute left, 6th round. coming back. Sandoval, it seemed, in command starting this 6th round. But Zamora is having a good round. Sandoval dances away, buying a little time. Corner of your screen. Time remaining. Round 6, scheduled for 10. Alberto Sandoval appeared at the start of this 6th round as if he would come on and start to seal the fight away. Instead, Zamora has come back with a big round. Alberto Sandoval was breathing heavily in his corner. He's in white before this 7th round. Scheduled for 10. Nobody has been down. Sandoval took a terrible beating. Now, Zamora lurches backward from just a mile left hook. Sandoval took a terrible beating in rounds number 2 and number 3. He seemed to have turned the fight around. Sandoval, when he won the 5th round, he seemed on his way to victory, to taking Zamora out of there. But Zamora came back with a big round in the 6th. Zamora, I would imagine, is far ahead on points as we come to this 7th round. Nobody down. Now Zamora's left hook was picked off in the right glove of Sandoval, but it still buckles Sandoval. Zamora's eyes are puffing. He's really puffing now under that left eye. Left hook tore through Sandoval's glove right onto his chin. 2 minutes left, round 7. Sandoval just butted by that. I mean, butted, pushed shoulder to shoulder, and Zamora fell backwards off balance. Jab, it popped Zamora's head back, and he lurched backwards. Zamora bruising around the eyes, especially the right eye, swelling. But the savage pounding Sandoval took in the 2nd and 3rd rounds, it is remarkable. He is still on his feet. Exactly 1 minute left, round 7. Boy, that right eye of Zamora is really puffing now, under and above, and I don't think he has full vision, Zamora, out of his right eye. So we might look for the left hook of Sandoval to come in there. Zamora might not see it coming all the way, the left hand with that swollen right eye. Seconds, 30 seconds. Blood coming, maybe from Zamora's mouth. From his nose for sure. Zamora is still very dangerous. 3 more after this. Alfonso Zamora with the puffing under and over the right eye, and probably doesn't have 100% vision. He is in blue. Alberto Sandoval in white. Zamora apparently well ahead on points. That, of course, an unofficial opinion. Zamora gave Sandoval a terrible beating in case you checked the long legs. In the 2nd and 3rd rounds, gave Sandoval a terrible beating, but Sandoval has not been down. Neither fighter's been down. Sandoval apparently, when he won the 5th round, it turned the fight around, but no. Zamora came on to win the 6th big. Sandoval maybe an arrow edge in the 7th. Edge felt the longer it goes. Zamora was lurching around on dead legs at the end of round 7. The longer it goes, the better Sandoval's chances. Zamora's legs showing signs of betraying him. round 8. Zamora is trying to buy time, and Sandoval realizes it. In other words, if Sandoval were to win these final 3 rounds by 1 point, most rounds are 10-9 rounds, Zamora would probably still win the fight. So Sandoval's got to go for the knock out or knock down. Zamora is trying to coast here through round 8. Sandoval's going to have to go after him. Sandoval is the one who's behind, has to take the chances. 2 or 3 times Sandoval has missed with that Sunday right hand. That home run ball has gone just a shade off its mark. A little too high. One minute left, round 8. Fight rumors over 3 postponements over 2 months before tonight. Zamora not training. The rumors after he got to town a week and a half ago, Zamora may not be in good shape. Those rumors were wrong. They're both in tremendous condition. Seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all over. The knockdown and knockout comes with 1 second left in the 8th round. Referee John Thomas did not bother to count. The bell cannot save a fighter. He must beat the count of 10. Here's Jimmy Lennon with the official time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes, 59 seconds in round number 8. Referee John Thomas in charge, stopping the bout. Winner by knockout, former world champion, Alfonso Zamora.
The first knockdown of the fight was the knockout. Alberto Sandoval. First time he had ever lost, aside from a technical decision. He is knocked out with 1 second left in the 8th round. And I will repeat again, the bell cannot save you. You must still beat the count of 10, even though the bell is rung. When Sandoval went down, a left hook started all the trouble. As we watch it again, the referee didn't even bother to count. He said, it's all over. Sandoval has been knocked. Watch him lurch. Sandoval is ready to go. Left hand, right misses. Right hand to Sandoval's left ear, another left to the chin. Sandoval is helpless. Right hand puts him down, left hand misses. Referee Thomas has stopped the fight. It's all over, he says. Alberto Sandoval. Those legs held him up through the savage beating 2nd and 3rd rounds. He was not about to get up. Sandoval's screen left is now on a stool in Zamora's corner. They didn't even try to take him to his own corner. The fight of the year, the fight of many years here at the Olympic Auditorium, knockout. With 1 second left in the 8th round, the former world bantamweight champion, Alfonso Zamora.